Hey guys, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. We are in Tarzan's world. Hey Tarzan, hey buddy. Man, you crouching is as tall as Sora normally. God, Sora's short. Okay, so in this world they couldn't get the licensing for Phil Collins music, so we have some off-brand Tarzan music in the background. But I'll have you know, Halloween Town, which we saw Oogie Boogie in a scene a while back when we saw the Disney villains conspiring against Sora. We saw Oogie Boogie, and Halloween Town has the actual music, which I adore. Also, some worlds in this game we get special outfits. You'll see which ones, or special forms I should say. It's pretty nice. So, we're going to collect some flyers, some slides real quick because they are something we're going to need later. The first time I ever played this I got very lost in the deep jungle. Thankfully I am better at video games now. Or rather just very much familiar with this game. It surprises me replaying it how much I am actually familiar with it, considering I probably played Kingdom Hearts 2 a fair amount more. Kingdom Hearts 2 is always my favorite. So, let's see. Recipe card 1, light the stove, be careful. What's with the present? And let's see. There's the teapot for Beauty and the Beast. Don't know what we need that for. There's a recipe we can get, but I'm not sure how to go about it. And why are there presents everywhere? Oh, Sora, why do we need to be up here? Put the potion in the pot quickly. Ice the ingredient. Where is it? Oh, there's a slide. I think that's the last one. And where is it? Find research note 1. There's a Trinity mark when we get our party. Required cards found. Let's begin. Potion is in the pot. Light it. So you hit it first, and then you magic.
Fire!
And the stove has been lit. Oh yeah, we got a high potion. So that's something I figured last time. Figured out. Let's go inside.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Sora! Goofy! Donald!
Oh, Sora remembered.
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
I always figured Clayton would just shoot them,
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research.
but I guess he thinks they're clowns, just dressed up
Well,
that way.
The more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
A gummy block! What's that? A gummy block. It's the same stuff used to build our ship. So that means the king could be here. So we've got to work together to look for him. For now. Fine, I'll let you tag along. For now. Although I'd rather have Goofy in my gang, it's better to have a mage. So. Open! Jane's design's also very nice. I wonder if in the Japanese. Apparently Tarzan was raised in the jungle by gorillas. Communicating with him still isn't easy, but he's learning. So he was speaking in gorilla back there. Ah, that's right. You're looking for your friends? He said Riku and Kairi are here, and one word I couldn't understand. Why don't we try this? we'll show Tarzan some slides and see if any of them match that word. Oh, what happened to the slides? Don't even worry about it. We found them. There's a castle, kind of looks like Beast Castle. What's wrong, Sora? What, nothing. This place, it just looks so familiar. I kind of wonder if that is Hollow Bastion, but then why would Sora know what Hollow Bastion looks like? And then what is Hollow Bastion? You'll find out later. But how? I've never been off my island. See, what foreshadowing is that? What happens in Kingdom Hearts later, where that applies? I can't figure it out. Gorilla! Ships. Fencing.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi?
Well, Tarzan?
Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
For Sora. Screw Clayton.
Tarzan? Are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect.
No, you
I'll
won't.
go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
So, even though we love Tarzan, we're gonna switch him out of the party for a second. So that we can do one thing. This game rewards you for having both in the party. I wish I could go too, but gorillas are wary of strangers, so the smaller the group, the better. I want to know if in Japanese she says do you speak Japanese? So you must not be with Tarzan. Because, you know. I'm wondering if in all the dubs it says a different language. Or if it just says English because, you know, Jane's supposed to have a British accent. That'd be cool if Sora's multilingual. Feel free to ignore that. So the cat runs away, and we are going to Trinity the second it gives us a chance. What goodies do we have here? The Dalmatians! I want to visit the Traverse Town House at some point, so that we can figure out how many of the Dalmatians are back. Party! Now, I'm sorry, Donald. But I want to have Tarzan. So what happens next is we run around and we basically explore the place. It's not too hard. Kingdom Hearts always makes you nostalgic and like you want to watch those Disney movies again, you know? Like you play Kingdom Hearts and then be like, man, you know, I'd really like to watch Hercules again. I'd really like to watch Tarzan again. I do not believe that goes anywhere. I'm surprised Heartless aren't showing up. We must have to... Sometimes you can go to the journal. The Chronicles. Could he be referring to Riku and Kairi? Well, that's helpful. Useless. Useless. In Kingdom Hearts 2, they tell you your objective literally on the pause screen, just in case it wasn't obvious enough. Which, to be fair, Kingdom Hearts is usually obvious, but at the same time, see an English flag. I wonder if it said English in every version. In Kingdom Hearts, at least in Kingdom Hearts 1, the levels are a bit of a maze. So, even though it's obvious, you can get turned around quite easily. It's easy to get turned around in Kingdom Hearts. Is Kingdom Hearts 1 anyone's favorite game? Oh. We're gonna try and get there. I think those are the Dalmatians. So I want to try to get to them real quick. I think at some point Sora gets double jump. So Yep, more Dalmatians. We will eventually get them all. I believe in those old Bradley guides they used to tell you where they are, because obviously Kingdom Hearts has a lot of collectibles.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Because Tarzan's a good guy, just like Sora.
Oh, did you get that?
Kerchak! Kerchak.
Second? Aww. He seemed sorta distracted by something. Was he looking toward the treehouse? So now we have to go to the treehouse, I believe. However we get there, we'll find out. Okay. So now, oh, well, there we go. That went swimmingly. So, I understand Kingdom Hearts can be a little jarring if you're not used to Kingdom Hearts. I mean, a Square Enix Disney mashup, but you know, you just roll with it. Anyway, what I was thinking was... Kingdom Hearts kind of has a reputation for being convoluted. But really, Kingdom Hearts 1 is quite simple. As you will see. I mean, it's got a little bit of a plot, so that you'll take it seriously, but it's nothing hard to understand. And the thing is, Kingdom Hearts 2 isn't that bad either. The only thing confusing about Kingdom Hearts 2, well, they had some sci-fi elements for some reason, but, you know, besides that. The only truly oh my gosh, I keep attacking! This guy will go down. The only really confusing part of Kingdom Hearts 2 is they do reference Chain of Memories a little bit. And very few people played Chain of Memories because it was on the DS. The Kingdom Hearts 2 really does a good job of explaining what's going on, as long as you pay attention to the opening. If you pay attention to the opening of Kingdom Hearts 2, the opening few hours, everything will be explained well enough that you will not be lost, and you will be able to follow the plot. Kingdom Hearts 2 and the middle of Kingdom Hearts 2 and the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 summarize the plot quite well. So if you can follow that, you're golden. But we're trying to go the other way. Oh well. We're gonna try this one last time from the other direction. The thing is, after Kingdom Hearts 2, that's when you get Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance, which I think are the only ones with plots that really matter to Kingdom Hearts 3, probably. Because those plots are actually important. And that is where, well, I don't know how on earth they're gonna basically bring it back. I don't know where they're gonna, you know, go from there. I don't know how you would reference Dream Drop Distance. Oh. How do we get up there? You can tell this level's hard. May cut this out. Come on. There we go. where are we going? Oh, literally just up. Well, there you go. Birth by Sleep basically is a prequel to Kingdom Hearts, and it covers a lot of relevant stuff. Why? Because it can. Trinity. Because that's the kind of game it is. And nothing's retconned. It all stays in the plot.
What's the big idea?
What do you think? He's a murderer.
Wait, Kerchak, please.
I mean, he'd probably kill Tarzan and Jane too if he could. If he thought they weren't looking. Him and Gaston would get along great.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by.
Sure.
You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
The anime shine. So, we got through that, and I'm pretty sure we just go back to camp now. Just wanna double check. Ugh, never mind. It's useless. I'm pretty sure that's what we do. Time to go! Back to camp. In Kingdom Hearts 2, the characters get a lot more layered. Which in Sora's case, I really like. Because Sora's just kind of this genuine guy. And his only dilemma is the dilemma of many people, which is, you know, oh man, I'm just trying to have a good life with my friends, and the world is screwing me over. But and I'm way too helpful, so I end up getting in everybody's mess and violating the Prime Directive. But that's not that bad, you know? Kingdom Hearts 2, meanwhile, he's got some real stuff to figure out. Besides just where is everybody. But yeah, Birth by Sleep is a prequel, and it has 3 big characters, and they all apparently carry into the main plot, although we don't know about them in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Kind of don't know about them. And I assume they're going to play a role in Page 3. So we'll see. We'll see. Pretty sure we follow them and fight them over here. Donald has no magic because he's useless. We still haven't seen Heartless in this world. Which is very surprising. This world has weird triggers. Like, see? No monster, we must have to see Jane. And then Dream Drop Distance I haven't actually played. Despite knowing too much about Kingdom Hearts. So. I'm pretty sure you get to play it in the collection, and that makes me excited. Although I'm sure it had the limitations of DS levels. Let's go!
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
No kidding.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh?
Everyone's gonna beat you up, Clayton. Even though you have a gun. Don't mess with the Keyblade. The Keyblade can do some damage. Blunt damage.
What am I doing with these imbeciles?
They do look like imbeciles.
Blasted gorillas. I'll hunt down every last one of them. I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
Ha ha ha, your life, huh? What are you doing with that stupid pipe? Get that pipe out of your mouth. Go ahead and fight him. I hope the cat gets you. I don't think he shot the cat. So I think now we go get him. Ready, guys? He's not a bad person, just a bit impetuous. You sure he's not a bad person? Maybe he is. Maybe the fact he wants to do violence on animals so much he's willing to do violence on humans is a little evil.
Heartless!
You think he made a deal with the Heartless because of the darkness in his heart? Because he's an evil person? Maybe. I think I should equip some potions because I sense a boss battle coming. Don't you? Major boss battle vibes. This part is the hunt for gummy pieces, because Mickey was here. If anyone has played Dream Drop Distance, there's Square Enix characters from The World Ends With You in that game, and The World Ends With You was a game they made for the DS that is amazing. World Ends With You was hyper stylized. It was the character designs are by Tetsuya Nomura, of course. Neko is the main character. He looks like Sora, but even more emo, and Sora does get more emo as the games progress. Right now he's in red, until his main color is black with a little bit of rainbow sprinkled in. That's Kingdom Hearts 2 for you. And, yeah, World Ends With You is a weird game. Obtained Fire G. World Ends With You was my favorite game on the DS. Although, to be fair, I did not play many games on the DS. And its story is really weird. It feels like playing a Final Fantasy game. A mini Final Fantasy game. A very stylized one that's set in Shibuya with lots of very hyped music, and all the items you can equip in World Ends With You are based on fashion in Japan. So you can buy like the Lolita brand fashion to have extra stat boosts, or you can buy basically a whole bunch of different kinds of fashion. It's very fun if you're into fashion and hype music. And reapers and weird settings and using your touch screen and your stylus to good effect. They really utilize the ability of the fighting system. I don't remember what you have to do with these guys, but I am gonna fail. Those are in only the final mix, and them and the white mushrooms. And I do not know how to defeat them, but I'm sure a walkthrough does.
This should help.
Now what do we do? See, I don't know what to do. What do we do?
This should help.
It didn't do anything. I just wasted 2 potions for that. Man, I don't know. I do know. We just keep going. We keep going back and forth in this world. But hey, better than the Alice in Wonderland world, right? I don't know. It's all on your taste. There's a Mulan world in the second game. I am so sorry I heard hype about the second game so much. I really want to know if the first one's anyone's favorite. Who thought the sequel did worse? I'd be surprised. That's why I'm so excited for 3. Because if it's like 2, it'll be even better, which is hard to believe. Oh, I like the little fists. I love the Heartless designs. Anyway, World Ends With You is a pretty wild game, and it's well worth the experience. And Dream Drop Distance, you get to mess around with all those models in 3D. And Sora and Riku really blend into that world. That's not spoilers, because you have no idea what's going on in that world. But it's a fun tidbit to know. Where's the Heartless? There we go. One more. Guess where? Treehouse. I like Birth by Sleep a lot. Most people say Birth by Sleeper 2 is their favorite. Or Dreamed Up Distance, I suppose. I think Dreamed Up Distance apparently did a lot of interesting stuff with the fighting. But we'll see. Where are you? I think to love Kingdom Hearts, you have to really be into the premise. And to be into the premise, you just have to go into it like, man, that's what I enjoy out of my material. I just want to consume content that is unabashedly committed to whatever the heck it's doing. Let's just do it. In Kingdom Hearts 2, Mickey's in it, and it's glorious. Because Mickey wears a trench coat sort of thing, and it's so hardcore for no reason. And sometimes he has scenes with the anime characters, and it's just so over the top, you can't believe it's a real cutscene. And I am so ready for that. Whereas Kingdom Hearts 1, they're like, nah, nobody's gonna be okay with this. We'll try to play it safe, right? We'll try to play it safe. Why? Why even try? Right, I've been trying to say this for a while, but some people think it's Mickey's voice that's talking when everything's silent. And I believe I finally managed to say it. What am I supposed to do now, Jane? We went everywhere! Oh, good, we did it right. Y'all ready for a boss battle? I'm not. I'm definitely gonna have to go back to Traverse Town. Let's go! Now it's boss time. The darkness in Clayton's heart. It really, really attracted him. I forget we have dodge roll now. So Clayton and Gaston should date. I wonder if in Kingdom Hearts fanfictions that's happened, because in Kingdom Hearts, any crossover between any Disney or Square Enix thing is completely valid, which is horrifying and unfortunate. And there are some comics out there I wish I never saw. I wish no fan ever linked me to them. But yet, I was forced to see them. How dare they? Yeah, Clayton and Gaston, they're two horrible people. They should just go and be horrible together and leave everyone else alone. Maybe fall off a cliff. This poor, poor cat. It's just living its life. I mean, you know, it kills things, but that's what it's supposed to do. It's a predator. And we ripped out its tooth. Good job, Sora. So many Heartless. Oh yeah, time to be afraid. Why? You know why. There we are. If anyone's wondering about the art, somebody drew Riku and Mickey. And I really wish I never saw it. I just want you to know that's a thing that exists. If anyone tries to link you to something saying, you need to see this, avoid them. You'll thank yourself later. You'll wish you didn't have it. You ready? Clayton? Where's Clayton? Why is this world trying so hard to make us level up?
Thunder!
So Thunder's overpowered.
Thunder!
And if you want to just kill everyone fast, I recommend doing it. there's a treasure chest. Which we cannot open.
Thunder!
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's two! And there's way too many enemies up here.
Thunder!
It's okay. When we go to a save point, we'll be able to fix all this. This is a good spot. Mega potion. You can tell I really go into these battles unprepared. I think we're going to finish this out soon. These things again.
Fire!
We are out of magic. I think what happens next is Jane and Turk. Oh no, I forgot the name. I think it's Turk. They basically are somewhere in the treehouse. Or the treetops. Hey, where's Jane? What's wrong, Tarzan? Something coming. Jane, danger. Jane near treehouse. Yep. Sounds like trouble. Let's go. All that MP. So, see you guys.